Hi there, my fellow runners. Welcome back to the channel. Or if you're new here, welcome. Today, we're exploring one of Tokyo's hidden gems for runners, the Akasaka Imperial Ground. It's a peaceful 3.3-kilometer loop right in the middle of the city. If you're looking for a quiet, safe, and scenic run with a touch of history and nature, this is definitely the place.
The primary goal of this channel is to introduce running courses, races, and running culture in Japan. But I also share my experiences running overseas. Most recently, I ran in Rimini, Italy. If you're interested, check out episode 1 of Sightseeing Run Abroad.
All right, let's go for a run.
The Akasaka Imperial Ground loop is approximately 3.3 kilometers. It's conveniently located near Akasaka, Aoyama, and Roppongi. The roads for cars are fairly wide, but keep in mind, sidewalks can get narrow in some sections. Especially around Aoyama Ichome crossing, pedestrian traffic can be heavy during the day. Also, watch out for places where tree roots have lifted the pavement. The surface can be a bit uneven in those spots. But overall, it's a very runnable course with a nice balance of urban scenery and greenery. As we start from the Gondahara intersection and head toward Aoyama Ichome, you'll notice how this area combines modern Tokyo office buildings with plenty of greenery. It feels very central, yet surprisingly calm for such a busy part of the city. Here's Aoyama Ichome, a major crossing surrounded by tall buildings. This is one of Tokyo's business hubs, and yet, just a few steps away, you'll find yourself surrounded by history and tradition. One of the best things about this route is there are almost no traffic lights. You can run the whole loop without being interrupted. That said, this is a public sidewalk shared with pedestrians and the occasional bicycle, so please be mindful of others, especially in the narrower segments. The area feels very safe thanks to the presence of embassies and the Imperial Residence nearby. On the right-hand side, you'll see Toyokawa Inari, a temple famous for its fox statues. It's a peaceful spot where locals come to pray for good fortune, and it's a beautiful cultural stop if you're exploring this area off the run. Now we climb Danjōzaka, one of the challenging slopes on this loop. It's not too long, but the incline is enough to get your heart pumping. This makes the Akasaka course great for runners who want to mix sightseeing with hill training. What makes this loop special is the sense of calm. Despite being in the heart of Tokyo, it's surprisingly quiet and peaceful. You will pass by the lush greenery of the Imperial Grounds and beautiful tree-lined streets. Morning runs are fantastic with soft sunlight filtering through the trees. And in the evening, the city lights start to glow, giving the route a totally different, beautiful atmosphere. At the top, we continue onto Kinokunizaka. This slope leads us closer to the state guest house. Historically, many of Tokyo's slopes have old names with connections to samurai residences, giving even the road itself a story. One thing to keep in mind, There aren't many public restrooms or convenience stores right on the loop, so it's better to come prepared. And after you run, there are lots of cafes and restaurants nearby for a coffee, breakfast, or even a post-run beer. The nearest train stations are Akasaka Mitsuke, Nagata-cho, and Aoyama 1丁目, all within easy walking distance. And here we are, the State Guest House, or Geihinkan. Built in 1909 in a grand European style, it's where Japan welcomes foreign leaders and royalty. The architecture is striking. You wouldn't expect to see a neo-Baroque palace right in the middle of Tokyo. Running past here feels like stepping into another country. From here, we descend towards Samegahashi Gate. This downhill section gives you a chance to catch your breath. The gate itself once connected to the outer areas of the imperial estate, and the magnificent gate makes you feel the weight of history. And finally, we climb Anshinzaka. It's another short but steady uphill, and by the time you reach the top, you'll really feel the benefit of this course for hill workouts. The tree-lined road gives it a refreshing, almost secluded atmosphere, a nice way to finish the loop before heading back to where we started. If you're looking for a quiet and scenic running route right here in Tokyo, without the big crowds, the Akasaka Imperial Ground is a fantastic choice. Thanks for watching, and as always, one more mile with me. See you in the next one.